So my 3D model comes in three devices. So is it my solution is three devices essentially, and the main idea is all three, or mostly these two, the rock and the tab, run on a software or an app, a hypothetical app that schedules the user's appointments, classes, shifts, anything and everything that the user is doing in a specific day. It is noted down into the software. The software also collects information about gym opening and closing times. It also collects the weather, preferences from the user, like their favorite weather to work out in, or a specific place they're trying to lose weight. Essentially, everything and anything that has to do with working out and the user schedule, this software collects it and uses it to formulate the best workout time for the user. So the tab and the rock both run on the software, but the tab is essentially for um on the go, or it's more portable than the rock. So if I were going to class, or if I was going somewhere else, if I wasn't staying at home, then the tab would be advised. It also attaches to the back of a smartphone, preferably an iPhone in this case, um, with these two magnets. So it could be easy to hold or easy to use. Um, Also, it's not lost, that kind of thing. But it works perfectly fine on its own. And um, yes, so it's mainly for going out or for leaving the house. While this, the rock, is mainly for staying in the house, like in this period during the whole quarantine for coronavirus. This would be used more because it's for um, indoor use, or in private places, like your place of stay or your apartment, the user's apartment. So it has a screen, a touch screen, and it essentially does the same thing that the tab does. So it notifies the user when and where um, and what kind of workout the user should do. So it also displays other. It does. It's not only workouts, but also everything else that the user is doing at that specific time. So yes, essentially they both do the same job, but this is for on the go, and this is for the house, so for the home. The ring, however, is mainly an input interface. Or it's mainly an input device for the software. So it collects the bodies or the user's bodies and vitals. So the software can recommend the best workout time. So if the user is stressed, probably with a high heart rate, then um, the software might recommend something like a yoga session to calm the user down. Or if the user is calm, then they can recommend like a strenuous or intense workouts. The general idea of the ring is just to aid in the data collection process and the recommendation process using the user's vitals. So, in summary, everything runs on this hypothetical software that allows the user to schedule anything and everything in their day. The software also running on the internet collects everything and anything that has to do with workouts or working out in that area, then recommends the best time using this touchscreen interface. On the rock app and on the tab, it notifies the user when and where and what kind of workouts the user should do. And then um, the ring is solely an input device.